Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is going to be a very love-filled Valentine's Day special reading for Valentine's weekend. I'm going to do this completely different than my typical readings. I'm going to do spreads for the feminine and masculine, for no communication, some communication, and some twins who are in a lot of communication and trying to figure out how to move their union forward consciously while talking about it together. Okay, so first I want to say thank you so much, Megan, for this beautiful Sacred Destiny Oracle card set. I'm going to pull for these, or from these, as a thanks, and because they're really beautiful. Transformation, look at that. Okay, so first set of twins. This is for no communication. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What is it we can see for the twins who have not been in communication? Wow, we are really getting a lot of cards here. Oh, go figure. So we're getting flexibility, solitude, potential, and wonders. Those are some fitting cards for being in no communication. So flexibility is about keeping an open mind. It's about coming into the idea that it doesn't matter whether your twin is with you or not, in communication or not, you can go with the flow. Solitude rather than separation. Solitude is such a beautiful way to look at it. When we're brought into solitude, it's because there's something that the divine wants us to focus on in our own right and really come into either our own awareness of self, developing our gifts and talents, or making major changes that need to happen in our lives. When we find ourselves in solitude, it's because there is a divinely guided, orchestrated need to be in solitude. Potential. So yeah, definitely this cue that there is so much potential in the connection. Don't lose hope. You know this is your twin. You've been divinely guided to know that. Trust the potential. Hold on to it. And you know what? This is the time, if you are in separation like that, this is the time to soul search, to look at your own life and what you are best to align with. Major decisions often present, or the incubation of major decisions start to present when we are in solitude and problem solving. What direction to go on? What alignment do we need to navigate? And then we have wonders. This is a card of miracles. So for the twins in separation, I believe in wonders and miracles coming. So yeah, for a few, you're going to get communication on Valentine's Day. All right, so for those who are not in communication right now, what can we see for the feminines regarding these first cards? We are getting Chamber of Regeneration. Yeah, creation, multiplication, and growth. Exactly. Flexibility and solitude, potentials. This is your time, feminines, to align with your highest timelines and put the work in your own right. Start that new hobby, start a new job, move a new house. You know, for some, leave karmic situations, whatever they may be. Do that work right now. The inner child healing, anything that causes your growth. Get some classes, pick up a new skill. This is your time. And you know, when you think about coming into alignment with your twin down the road, what is it that you love about your twin? What is it that the two of you share that is like truly unique to you as a duo? Maybe some of those things can be brought in now while you're in solitude. Okay, for the masculines in no communication, Metatron's star, exaltation, brilliance, triumph, and victory. So For masculines watching, you are being reminded this situation will have victory. Even Metatron is the archangel that has the angle, the line of sight on the magical solution, the rabbit being pulled out of the hat. So wonders. Masculines who are not in communication, believe in the miracles, believe that it will present to you that miraculous victory is coming. Okay, so let's see, how are my guides asking to do this? So I'm going to actually pull head and heart cards, and behind the scenes action is how I'm being told. So thank you, Divine Creator. What is it that we can see for the feminine and masculine twins who are not in communication at this time on Valentine's Day weekend? What is it that we can see? Oh, Four of Wands with the Ace of Coins. Prosperous new beginning in the physical with the Union 411 card. Wow. Beautiful synchronicity there, people not in communication. What shall we see? Okay, so head and heart for each. I'm just kind of figuring out, I'm feeling like I pull the masculine cards off the bottom of the deck and the feminine off the top. That's how we'll do it. Okay, thank you, Divine Creator. So for the feminine's headspace, we're getting the Great Wheel. This is divine intervention. For the feminine heart space, transition, 2 major arcana. Wow. For the feminine action behind the scenes, 4 of Cups. Okay. And for the masculine's headspace, oh, they're thinking of you, Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands on the conscious mind. Let me adjust my table here. And for the masculine's heart space, strength. Beautiful. And for actions, wow, look at this, everybody. So feminines and masculines are both, there are 3 of Cups illuminated here. This is a big message, and it's mirroring. So for some, you're both leaving third-party situations. You're both leaving karmic partners, actual physical karmic partners that were not a fit. This is also, 3 of Cups is also joy and celebration and friendship. So both of you are in deep meditation on how to really anchor platonic energies, friendly energies, eternal energies. This is big time mirroring. Let's pull a little bit of clarification here. Okay, so for the feminines with the Great Wheel, still picking up on what decks I'm going to use to do this. So Great Wheel, what can we know about the feminine's headspace for no communication with the Great Wheel? Yeah, wow, everybody, this is such a triumphant reading because we literally get victory. The divine assures victory. And so feminines in no communication, you are truly willing victory with all of your conscious mind. You are in the right alignment. This is not pouting. This is, look at that victory pose. You can actually stand in that position whenever you need to change your mindset. There are 2 chi pumps at the back of your neck, and as you engage those in that victory pose, it actually recalibrates you. And when you bring your head out, like 30 seconds, do the victory pose, bring your head up, you will get rejuvenated energy. But yeah, this is the victory pose. This is coming, and you are aligning, you know, because of this attitude of victory, of triumph, of worthiness, of just knowing that and trusting divine will is coming in, as above, so below. Amazing. So let's go to the mirroring of the masculines now and see, because they do have you on their mind. This is the Tantra card. So for some, I'm hearing sexual manifestation. They are really intending to get back in touch with you. They are meditating as well with the Shri Yantra in the back. That is the symbol. I think many of you might know this, but if you were to put sand on a table and play Om underneath on a speaker, it actually self-organizes into the Shri Yantra pattern. And so, yeah, meditation. The masculines are meditating on you, divine feminine. I'm hearing for some, they're coming into alignment because you are so alive and stunning and beautiful and such a catch. They truly want to be your equal. But let's see. Oh, sun on the bottom of the deck. I picked up. Yeah, communication. They definitely want to reach out. So Valentine's Day might actually be a big day for some of you. Let me know who gets communication, because this is straight up, they are thinking about reaching out to you and they want to ride in and save the day here. So that's pretty rad. Let's go to the masculine heart space now. The strength card, I said it yesterday, that when the strength card comes out, that means the devil's been at play and there's been an opportunity to tap into the best and the highest and to muster that composure and mastery. So let's see on the heart space. Oh yeah. So the masculines are getting the reunion card with the Two of Cups. So soulmate. I'm hearing for many, they're realizing you are so much more than a soulmate, or you would never impact them this much. And look at what we have, the Four of Cups that the feminines have in the behind the scenes action space. I'll get to that in a minute. But in the reverse, this means they are really coming on board with the love that's been offered in this connection, and it is giving them strength. Did I say it out loud that these two soulmate cards in the reverse could mean that they don't know this is a twin flame connection, and they know it's more than soulmates, and they're seeing the profound nature of this love? For others, they are seeing this love and they want to bring this Two of Cups into view. They want to reconnect. They know that you're two peas in a pod and that there's so much love and so much life-filled energy in your connection. They're getting up the courage. How beautiful. Okay, let's see for the feminines on the heart space with this transition. That's the Death card, so it's the rebirth energy, transformation. What can we see for the feminines in no communication on the heart space? Oh, there's the Emperor and Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of a bundle here, but first out is the Emperor. I'm hearing feminines are doing everything behind the scenes to come into alignment with the Emperor. This is the same card that the masculines got on the conscious mind, so there's some spooky action at a distance for my twins in no communication. But feminines, bring yourself into your God self, your goddess self. Come into that Queen of Wands. You are good enough. Do not take it personally that your masculine is not reaching out. They've got stuff to do. They've got healing in their own right. Do not put them on a pedestal. If you feel rejected right now, or if you feel triggered in any way, we've seen in the beginning energies, this is your time to come into a greater expression of who you are. Make quick work of it. Dive into yourself. Bring in that aliveness. I'm going to put this in the upright because you're reinventing yourself on the heart space, and it's okay that your masculine, your Emperor, is your motivation, one of them. But let your connection to Source be the most sincere motivation. So King of Swords in the reverse is lying. I want to say really sincerely right now, it's absolutely a lie that you are not beautiful, that you are not worthy, that you are not completely, beautifully matched. If you know on your heart that this is your perfect match and he's just not coming forward yet, this is a straight up lie. Don't tell yourself lies. For those watching right now, I'm really getting, for the vast majority of you, do not think of yourself lower. Do not put your masculine on a pedestal just because he has not fully come forward yet. And then we have this strategy and 10 of Swords. This is letting go of all that negative thinking, all of the lies you might be telling yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I'm being reminded of the mirror exercise, that if you are in the habit of telling yourself lower vibe things when looking in the mirror, start flipping the script and telling yourselves the antidote, the opposite of what you've been saying, and see how much more alive, how much more of a glow from the inside out you'll have. And then also this is strategy. So while you're reinventing yourself, while you're coming into who you truly are, steer away from anything that makes you feel this much anxiety and stress, and align with the things that you know that one day when you would be in union with your masculine, get busy on those things now. Become that woman now, or that DF now. Take the gender how it resonates. I'm not gonna do all the spiel, but I love you all. Anyways, yeah, even if you are the only one that knows who your muse is, do everything in your life on your heart, make your heart sing. If it happens to be something that you are transforming yourself that aligns with your masculine, let him inspire you. Go for it. It's your secret pleasure. Get out of the anxiety. Okay, masculines. Actually, let's do feminines in the behind the scenes action for this Four of Cups. Okay, so some, like I said, are leaving third-party situations. Some are, oh, how beautiful. Here's meditation for these feminines too. Like, you really are wishing on a star and in your bubble meditating for instruction for your 10 of Cups. Here's this funny card that has a flying pig. Like, yeah, right, it might not come in only when pigs fly. This is such a beautiful, tender place in the journey, because this Page of Cups is love messages. It is that Twitter-pated feeling that your masculine is bringing to you. So a lot of twins who are not in communication right now, you might be newer on the journey. You might have just kind of blown apart. You know this person's your 10 of Cups, and you're just sitting in your bubble of protection, in your knowing. 7 of Wands is the bravery card. So in solitude, have bravery. Just know that your love on the heart space that you feel for your masculine, it is transforming you. The divine is involved in this process. Your prayers have been heard, I'm hearing. And keep trusting that the love you have on your heart will find a way. And remember, you have this divine intervention, so it is coming. It totally is coming. So how beautiful. Masculines on the behind the scenes action now for no communication. All right, so here we go. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is a sexual, passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. It's in the reverse, so not quite time yet. And I do believe it's because third-party situations or other kinds of things, these masculines really want to tidy up loose ends before they can come in and give you that passionate, physical new beginning, sensual new beginning. This straight up landed on the Queen of Wands, that beautiful tantric goddess there. And so these masculines are really behind the scenes action. They're walking away from things that are going to interfere with your connection. Beautiful people in separation, so, or in no communication. Let's see, one card for the feminines in parting. I think I'm going to break these into different videos. I spilled my cards on the floor, so I'm going to go back and do individual videos, actually. So what do we get for the feminines? Sirian Stargate, transcendence, prayerfulness, and serenity. More of that beautiful, peaceful solitude energy, and the transcendence, which is like the transition card. You are going through the portal, crossing the rainbow bridge. You are leaving the 3D. You are ascending. You are reinventing yourself. You are aligning with your highest and best timelines. You are doing it. Keep praying for every step of the way, feminines. And you know, this is your time to really come into your own. Wow, okay. I'm really feeling a lot of sweet tenderness for the feminines in this collective that are not in communication, and just telling you, love yourself. Just, you spiritual seeking, gorgeous feminine you deserve love. Just embrace it. And tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. Okay, for the masculines in the no communication, Okay, we get Seal of Evolutionary Colors, Progressive Awareness and Multi-Directional Change. Yeah, you are making major moves from anything that no longer serves you emotionally. You're tapping into strength, and this love is truly supporting you into this direction. How beautiful. So yeah, keep opening to what this path shows you, and if you are feeling to reach out on Valentine's, I would say that communication card certainly is a green light. Much love for those who are in no communication.